What's up, boys? Today in this video, we're gonna be going over every money method to do in Street Life Remastered. And don't ask why I'm in the gun store. I just seen people dropping money on the floor, and then I didn't pick up any though. I didn't pick up any because I came last second, unfortunately. So like I couldn't get anything, but they were just dropping hella money everywhere. But I'm just gonna go over like how to make money in Street Life Remastered. So first thing we're gonna do is actually rob the yacht. And we're gonna start off with the yacht because I feel like that's the most difficult out of all of these. It's not that hard, but like it's the most challenging out of all of these, if you get what I'm trying to say. But now, after you get like you need a gun to rob the yacht. My bad. If you need a gun to rob the yacht, of course. Like I think all of y'all know that. I don't know. But I'm obviously choosing Rob Secret for a reason, so let me know. Okay, rob the yacht. You gotta go over here to this guy. You find them like right here, literally when you're going to the yacht at the pier. You find them by the pier, and yeah, you buy just a duffel bag. That's all you need. Which I'm gonna need to rob this. And yeah, that's all you really need. I prefer just go ahead, cash me out or whatever you have to buy a jet ski. I'm not gonna lie, cause swimming over there and swimming back is very annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I said not gonna lie 3 times, but okay. So now we're gonna get on a jet ski. So once you're on your jet ski and swimming, as soon as you get there, alright, when you get there, you're gonna want to climb up here, whatever. You should know how to get on a yacht. I hope so. You should. Just saying. Alright. So now it's either gonna be 4 people with pistols or 4 people with ARs, and clearly they gave me ARs. So we're gonna do this. Trigger it. And I said, as you can see at the bottom, it says the yacht is being robbed. So this is what I prefer to do. Go to the right? Because this is what happens every time. Go to the right, and 1 or 2 is gonna come down here. No more than 3 has came down here. And I've been robbing it a couple times. You kill 1, because they don't follow you down. You kill 1 or 2, how many else came down there? And then you go right here and kill the rest if they don't see you. But if they see you, then good luck. And I have no mentos, so I'm kind of fighting dumb right now. But it's like they already like always here to go there. When you wipe out all 4 of them, you're just gonna want to head over here. You should have a duffel bag. Hopefully you watch that step. Get duffel bag. You're gonna walk in here. This is probably the best money method in the game. As you can see, you get either guns or you get a lot of money. Most likely, you get both, of course. So, sort of grab everything. As you can see, I'm actually getting insane gun right now. I'm looking excited. So, we just got a blue button, so I'm not gonna lie, and my heart is kind of pounding. But, we gotta be smart, because a lot of people like to grief, and there's PD in my server. If you don't know what that means, police department, police department server. That's what I'm trying to say. Then, I'm gonna run over here, spawn your yacht, or swim all the way back, which I do not prefer. Not swim. Grind money after you watch this and see all the steps. If you don't have enough money for a jet ski and you just want to run, go ahead. But if you're not, I'll just skip this part and let it run, and then just skip until you see, I guess. You see the different step. But this is step 1. Because a lot of people probably want to know how to do this. They probably keep dying. And to die, just copy every step that I did right there. Not to die. Oh my god. Anyways, so kill them and rob the yacht successfully. Copy every step I did. Go to the stair to the right. Shoot the 1 or 2 guys to the left. And then go up and kill the rest. Like, it's pretty simple, but as you can see, a lot of people die doing that. I'm not gonna lie, my first 2 times doing that, before I bought a jet ski, I died both times, and I was like really mad because I spent all my money on a jet ski, and then I couldn't get it. But as you can see, never back down, never. Alright, let me shut my bitch ass up. But anyways, let me take care of these kids right now. And you're gonna want to find an apartment. I recommend getting an apartment next to it so you don't have to run across the whole map, and maybe get arcade. and maybe get our kid, of course. And then, as you can see, we got a blue button, which I actually like very happy I got that. And then a micro Uzi, and then we got a Mac 10 drum. We're gonna put the Mac 10 drum up, and then we got a Cuban chain. The bag alone, 13K. The Cuban chain is about 23K. So as you can see, this is a really good money method. And there might be a kid outside, so I gotta watch my back. I hear him. So there is a kid outside. And he has a gun. It sounds like maybe two of them, so we might have to handle them before we even go on. Oh, it's two of them. Okay. Oh yeah, like clearly just don't use that mag, whatever that gun is got. But as you see, that's how you do it. And then once you, what do I say? What do I say here? I just died. It's kind of embarrassing. But look, once you put all your guns up, I put my guns up, so I'm not worried about the money because like I can listen the other time off cam. But yeah, that's what you do. Once you do that, you're gonna want to run all the way over here. They get a button in like 30 seconds, so we're gonna use that to rob the rest and do all the other money methods. But like if you're here so far, if you made it, how long is it? 6 minutes and about 18 seconds into the video. You might as well just like and subscribe. I ain't gonna lie, like really just like you just might as well. You just might as well, like you just got to. It's mandatory. Like you just got to. But anyways, enough yapping. Let me take my let me just go over here. I'm gonna rent a scooter real quick. Don't mind all this, but y'all can skip this part if y'all want to. You should watch the video 3 times in a row if you like feel like it, like you know what I mean. Like, all right, let me shut my bitch ass up. But anyways, you're gonna want to come all the way over here, past STB, and then you'll see, like by the bank, on the left side of the bank, gas station, green gas station. By box job, come over here, hold this, sell loot. You're gonna once you hit that money, you just gonna know you got that bid. Just know. But yeah. That's how you do that. Somebody's robbing the jewelry store, so I actually can't rob it right now. But we're gonna head on to how to rob the bank now. Alright, so everything you're gonna need for the bank is where you buy the duffel bags. As y'all can see, it said C4 and all that. So I'm gonna run over here, on my car real quick. If you're on a scooter, that's alright. Get on your scooter. If you can afford a scooter, I'm not gonna lie, go ahead and do a normal job and just keep it a buck, or just wait till you get a clock switch. But if I were you, I ain't gonna lie. If you don't have about, alright. If I just look in front of me, I'm just gonna go ahead and mind my business. But you're gonna turn this way. Turn up here. I got a slow car, even though I got a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but like it's a lot of money. I'm not gonna like that, but clearly I'm grinding for that. So I can show you how to get money the proper way. Alright, so now we're gonna go all the way over here, right by pier, whatever that says. I can't really read it. I'm not gonna lie. You not see that letter right there? Is it just me or is that blurry? Alright, maybe I'm just blind as shit. But alright, then I want to buy a C4. All you need is a C4. If I were you, I would get a gun though, because people like to go in there while you're robbing the bank and just straight up shoot you. I'm not gonna lie. So bring the gun. Like if you're feeling like Mr. Fantastic or something, like if you're feeling like I don't know, just feeling like you him, go with there, no gun, and play stupid games, get stupid prizes. I ain't gonna lie, you're just gonna get fried. But anyways, I need to see we finna hold up. We finna buy some mag. We don't need too much mags. Kind of spend a bag on mags, but we don't want to get in the car. Also did a video on how to use crypto in Street Life, by the way. Go check that video out. But anyways, I'm gonna go over here, turn right. But my car is like actually like probably the worst car in the game, so we're just gonna turn right, and then park up right here. If you're on a scooter, park up right there. You don't really gotta worry about it, because either way you're running to the shit. There's a kid right over there somewhere. Right here is gunshots. Gonna want to walk in here. Security camera. Don't gotta shoot it out. I'm tired of seeing people shoot the security camera. Like, bro, you don't gotta shoot it out. But anyways, if you want to, it's like just feel like you're him, do it. But I don't know. Get that. As you can see, he's done by train perfect. Oh, never mind, never mind. Oh, right. All right, but as you can see, this is done by trained professionals. So, like, you should really like and subscribe. They're my trained professionals. Professionals, or shall I say professionals. Alright, that shit was bad. Anyways, we're gonna go inside, grab the money. Me, I just do anything random. Normally, I just grab one bar, two money bags, and then, no, 2 bar, the picture, and 2 money bags. I thought somebody walked in for a second. My heart just dropped. But anyways. As you can see, I might be actually fucked. But anyways, let's go back outside. He's eating mental. Ooh, yeah, switch. Drum switch to be exact. Like, man, it's just too much going on. Yeah, it's just too much going on. And Mosad's the best player in the game. Oh my god. But anyways, once you rob the bank, you know where we robbed the where we dropped off the jewelry to the guy right by box shop. Go over there and you're gonna want to sell it, alright? But when you're done selling that, I don't know. Once you hit level 10, I think. No, I lied. I'm pretty sure this is level 15. No, this is level 10. Yeah, level 10. You're gonna buy 3. 3 is the max, so 3 basic printers. So let's look at it real quick so I can show you. It says 2K total income 4,000. So as you can see, just spend 2K, wait 5 minutes, get 4,000 back. So in all, if my calculations are right, you're spending about 6K and getting back 16K. I think that's wrong. I'm crashing out. But anyways, yeah, that's what you want to do. Then 6K and get back 16K. So you just want to start those. And once you start those, I'm finna just take out a random gun. I'm not gonna lie. Why do I have MP7 there? But anyways, once that's going, you might have to protect it though. I ain't gonna lie. People be running there and killing you for no reason. Just to break your printers. Cause I don't think they can pick them up, can they? I don't know. I never tried. Never even thought about that. But yeah, that's what you do. Let me check crypto real quick. Oh yeah, make sure to check crypto very often. I'm not gonna lie. Matter of fact, let me sell my crypto. Not crypto, my. Let me guess. Alright, Dogecoin. It says 78, and I have 100 of it. I think I'm gonna wait for it to hit at least 100. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know why I invested in that boy in Dogecoin, but clearly I did, being stupid as shit. But we're gonna go. What's the next method after that? After you rob the bank and rob the jewelry store successfully, unfortunately I did it. And by the way, to rob the bank, it has to be 8 players to rob the bank. And to rob the yacht, it has to be 10 players. So, just be focused on that. Just be aware of that. Count your players. If you're in a low server, you're fine. If you're in a high server, you're alright. And somebody's eating Mentos in here. I can hear it. So, my calculations are correct. Alright. Anyways. He grabbed all the Mentos, bro. He was gonna grab all the ammo. Oh, he did grab all the ammo. Alright, I didn't see that. Anyways. My crew can... Somebody's outside. Somebody's out there. Let me go ahead. Grab Mentos. Is this me or do I grab? Am I the only person that grabs all the Mentos? There you go. I be stacked on Mentos. I ain't going out without it. I got diamonds on me. Set the light. Anyways. Alright, so after you do that. Oh yeah, by the way, that's another money method I'm gonna go over later in this video, but you gotta stay tuned to the end to see that, so don't skip either. What the? Alright, I'm getting interrupted by ARP-16. I just hit a random number, by the way. Anyways. Go ahead. Spend a ton of money on next, like a dumbass. And then put everything up and put my gun up as well, like a dumbass. So, okay, then you're gonna wanna... And by the way, to do what I'm doing, you just gotta double tap on your mouse, if you have a mouse. I don't know. Once you do that, Seems like I'm getting camped.